Yo, Angel. Do they know you?
I'm just so famous around the NUEL Discord, you know?
Yeah.
I should stop, I should stop it. Oh, they're letting us spectate both sides.
Yeah, because they've got a guy doing it.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna be dueling with my boy Rook.
I think we should keep some, just by, like, they can only see their side, just in case, like.
I don't really care.
No, I told them it's fine.
Okay.
So,
If they're cheating in a uni league, then, like, whatever.
Yeah.
You
so
know,
first ban also gets last ban.
we have first ban, so they have last ban thing.
But there's one extra map now.
Oh, crap.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Let me open the companion. Oh, no, that's. We have choice of sides.
Mm.
Oh, it says.
It doesn't say.
Make it stop.
Whoever doesn't get choice of sides gets last ban, so they'll start.
Cool.
I'm about to ping everyone. Please don't hit me. I want everyone to know that you're gonna be on the front page of Twitch. I want everyone to know.
Don't do it.
No,
yeah,
stop.
Do it, Angela.
I'm gonna choke off.
I see Angela typing announcements.
My spaghetti's gonna go everywhere.
Not the spaghetti.
Yo, someone keep someone keep up with these bands.
Will they?
So,
Okay, Nambani, Hanamura.
Numbani.
And Blizzard World's in the rotation as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it 8:15 the match is ready? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pingry.
Anubis.
I'm just making you more nervous, aren't I? Really?
Wait, 8:15? Isn't that a bit? Is it that early?
Yeah.
Mm.
Every match is. I mean, it'll probably be after, but that's like when it's like without delays. It'll be.
Yeah.
Have we banned Ilios yet?
No.
We're banning Lunar Colony.
There's 2 of the 2 CPs gone. So far, actually no, it's 3 2 CPs.
3, yeah.
3 2 CPs and a hybrid are gone.
It's 4 because Numbani's gone as well.
It says it's best of 3s this week, so.
Okay, Route 66 is off.
Good.
What 2CP haven't we banned?
We haven't banned Volskaya.
Volskaya.
Also spicy, what is that emote? The helicopter?
Helicopter?
Monkacopter.
Oh, that.
I'm also going to post on the Facebook because I'm excited. You don't understand. We're going to be on the front page of Twitch.
Gonna be so good. I'm excited.
Okay, we banned all the Route 6.
That's a loaf of bread, oh my god.
Yeah.
I got a
Tony's
friend
banned.
request from Jana Jesus. 'Cause I was like, oh, I don't know who that is.
Tony's banned.
What's that?
Tony's banned.
Jana Jesus.
That might be one of you.
Jenny,
That's the
Jesus.
other spectator in this game.
Oh, it is.
Oh, never mind then. Whoops.
Damn it. The chat was being important then.
Yeah, I thought it was like a big friend invite.
Oh, I'm friends
Huge
with
friend
famous
request.
people.
What is this ban rate? Okay,
Alright,
what's
cool.
the what? Oh yeah.
And then he coughed, yeah. Oh, Angela Lukic. Added a photo. Facebook.
They're wanting.
Wonder what it is. Let the world know.
They're wanting to know the stream,
Yeah.
even though we're unlocked.
Nah, I mean,
Well, that makes no sense.
Yeah, what?
Alright, hold on. They banned Hollywood. What are we banning next? What have we still got available?
Hollywood. Every cough map is available. There are 2 payloads left in Dorado and Junkertown. Ban Junkertown if you want.
Yeah,
Aye,
and we need
the
to ban
Oasis.
Blizzard Roll as well.
Yeah.
I fucking hate the rate at which they are banning these maps. It's
Oh,
so close to just wanting to stick a gun in my mouth. Can stop.
Ilias.
Ilios.
Yes. Go away, Elios.
oh,
I'd rather
got
take
rid of
Ilios over
Ilias.
Junkertown.
Bless.
Junkertown. We have to play Ilias on the stream game because I'm actually good in Ilias. I want to put on a show.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's go. Sextuple boop into the well.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
This gamer guy. Oh my god.
He's such a gamer, OMG.
Wow.
Paul, okay, the only cough left is Legion, the only payload left is Dorado, there are no TCPs, and there's Blizzard World and King's Row left.
Angry ping reacts. Stop. It's so
I just-
important.
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
like,
Hold on.
Blizzard
Is Blizzard World in the rotation?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not.
Is it
Okay,
not?
never mind. Never mind.
Wait, it's not?
It's not?
No,
That was on
they're
call.
giving it another week because no one's played it yet.
Alright, fair enough.
Ignore that one. Okay, hold on. What have we got available, Oscar?
Dorado, Legion, King's Row.
Bandorado?
Well, no, because there's 3 lamps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but...
No. Is it best of 3?
You're banned for order.
So what do we want to play last?
Is it
Dorado.
first? Wait, is it... Okay, so the last one we want to play, okay.
Last band is first played. The last one left is first played.
P, Dorado. Let's go.
It's best of 3 though, Oscar.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
just looked in the NUEL Discord and someone said that.
But the companions,
But there's 3 games though.
Now that Hench is gone, so I'm falling apart.
yeah.
What do we do? Wait, hint?
The boss.
Is he actually gone or what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why'd he go?
I'm
King
not sure.
Joe.
Might have graduated or just decided he didn't want to do it anymore. I'm not actually sure.
He said he
Yeah,
was going to
graduated in
another
February.
esports league.
Oh,
Sick of
he's
our
going
shit.
Big.
Yeah.
Go
Right.
big or go home.
Ready whenever.
Wow.
Going in.
Alright,
Right,
start recording.
Right, I'm going. Farewell. I'm
Bye.
gonna cast. I'm gonna be bad. Good luck. Ah!
Okay, attack.
5.
I am in fear. I'm also not loading in. A good start. Oh no, the mouse is stuck in the middle of the screen. But you guys won't be able to see it. But it's bloody annoying to me. I'm gonna be lovely. You've always always got to start a game with a bit of friendly BM. Oh, I hate this cursor. Ah, so we're actually going to be attacking you first. I have a feeling the Hansa might be either a jerk pick or he's going to try and snipe someone from spawn. Of course, the quad tank play is very popular in NUEL right now, so only seeing 3 tanks is certainly unusual. Oh no! Oh no! No, wait, that's not what I want. Is there actually a way just to disable the mouse in game? I don't think there is. Well, I guess you're just gonna have to put up with that for this game, and the next round, or the next game, I'll turn it off. I'm very sorry. Oh, that's the most annoying thing. I swear I haven't had this happen before. Or anyone, really. It's just seemed to be a recent bug. Anyway, I should actually commentate on the game.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Still there with the... Yeah, he's switching. He's gonna go for that 4th tank. So they're all just gonna gather up, and I imagine they're gonna go through hotel. Junkrat's already there, though. Thankfully, none of them get picked by the Junkrat. Oh. I see the blue names, and I'm like, oh, Newcastle's doing well, and then it's, oh, that's actually Birmingham. So they got the first pick and took out another 2, and of course they back up. Not wanting to give them any more old charge. I'm watching my stream on the side, and I'm pretty sure it's lagging a wee bit. Oh, they're not going to go through hotel this time, except Dula goes on his own. I wonder if that was intentional, if we wanted him to go through that, or if Dill just didn't listen to Showbox's commands again. Oh no. Oh, there goes Dylan. Oh, Show gets off a great ult there and manages to block off the soldier, rendering his ult mostly useless. Nacl getting the picks. It looks like Nacl's on top of this fight. And just a final ult from Nacl just to keep him off point. And that's been secured quite quickly as well. I'm going to push up quite aggressively, try and make sure they all get far spawn instead of close spawn. Kelly pushed along the payload on his own. Some very aggressive plays. Just trying to keep him back, allow the payload to push along a little bit. They're probably going to have to back up soon. Birmingham seems to be quite reserved here. Yeah, they're going to need to push in. Yeah, Nacl just backed straight off there. Probably could have... I wonder if they could have afforded continuing to be aggressive there or not. But getting 3 people on payload is, of course, the ideal. And sadly, Birmingham's Shatter seems to do a lot better. Nacl forced off payload. And Junkrat gets the picks. Here comes the Junkrat tire. Goes straight past Diva. Oh, picks off 2. Diva manages to finish it off there, but obviously it's not going to matter. They're going to have to back up. At least it means the Junkrat gets a far spawn. Newcastle are a bit closer, so they're going to be able to gather up and push up sooner. I feel like the spawn on this map is just way too far away for the defenders. I really don't like the maps where I'm on the 2nd and 3rd point, whether it's payload or hybrid. The 2nd and 3rd for the defenders is the exact same spawn. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that very well. Oop. What? I'm still recovering from the cold and just some phlegm went up into my throat. That was a great bomb. Really some great coordination there. Some ult timing.
This is my will.
Again, they're going to push up quite aggressively here. Try and get the payload pushed up as far as possible. Get their ult charge.
Get through this.
freer fight around this corner as you usually get. Oh, the Junkrat switched to Reaper. I hate Reaper. I'm caught in it. With 4 tanks, Reaper's obviously very strong. I'm having a great fight here. Manages to pick off 2. Birmingham are not in a good position. Picked off 4. Picked off the final 2. They're going to have to get onto point soon. The Reinhardt's probably was going to have to charge here in order to get on point. Oh, just doesn't get there in time. That was quite a good game for Nacl. Someone's asking me to alt tab. Did that fix it? It did not. I find traditionally Nacl's much better on attack than they are defense. But obviously, I imagine their spirits are going to be quite high right now. So maybe they'll be able to keep this first point. I see Birmingham's gone for a pharmacy combo and Nacl's not really got anything to deal with that very well. I've obviously gone for the Junkrat and triple tank again. But they don't have a soldier or a McCree, but they still might be okay. If Nacl manages to hook him out of the air or Calica gets a good orb in. But otherwise, they might go mostly unpunished. I imagine Ryan's just going Widowmaker to try and get a single pick. Probably will switch back to Thara with the help of that Mercy. And they're going for a 2-2-2 combination here rather than the ever-popular quad tank. Going for the 2 snipers at the beginning.
In 30 seconds.
I feel Junkrat's very powerful in the current meta. He can carry as a solo DPS just because he just outputs so much damage. With 2 mines and no self-damage on his rockets. I feel like he either needs to go back to having 1 mine or take self-damage again. I kind of do prefer him as a bit of a distance attacker rather than just getting right up in your face, chucking down a mine and killing you. It's just one of the most frustrating things for me. Anyway, Birmingham don't have a Lucio, so they're not going to be able to speed straight through Hotel, but just pushing up. Nacl hiding behind Hotel is to not get picked off by the snipers, and the 2 DPS switch to the Reaper and the Thara, which is going to go mostly unpunished. Nacl not contesting the Thara at all, but it's not, they can't really. Oh, Brycey manages to get the picks. Again, Junkrat's just so powerful in my opinion. I think he's a bit disgusting. I'm kind of surprised they haven't nerfed him with the recent changes. Just a small, I feel like he's in a position where he just needs a slight nerf, and I feel like he'd be good. If they nerf him too much, he's just going to be never used again, which is obviously not what you want. Hiding behind statues to not get hit by the Moral. Ooh, here comes the Tyre. Doesn't manage to get anyone. Pikmania avoiding it with his fade, of course. He's a very valuable DPS right now, considering there's 3 tanks. Yeah, and the Thara's just going to be able to ult, basically uncontested, get a ult charge up. Just be able to pick off the team. I wonder if Nacl are going to switch to a DPS on this point. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not sure if that's a wise decision. Oh, never mind. Dylan switched to McCree off the 3rd tank. Probably a good idea. Now the Reaper won't be as useful, and the Pharaoh will be more contested. I'd say that's a very wise switch. And everyone manages to get close spawn, which is good. The Reaper's going to come up behind. He almost has ult. He might be able to wipe out Nacl. Showfox is on his own right now. That's very dangerous. He's very out of position, but thankfully he doesn't get punished for it, and their Reinhardt instead gets hooked and well, not really punished, just unfortunately picked off when Shervox is probably the one who should have rightfully been picked off there. Ooh, the Reaper's in a very difficult position here. Yeah, he gets killed by Nacl Sheep. Oh, that was a great stun by Dylan. But sadly it's not going to matter as their team manages to pick off the rest of the team regardless. I wonder if Nacl will be able to get back on time. I also keep messing up the Q and the E keys. One takes you down, one takes you up. And I keep getting them confused. I wonder if Nacl are going to notice this sneaky Reaper. So it looks like, are they going to try and contest it? They are, but I'm not sure. They're not in a very strong position. Although Nacl does get out a very strong ult. Thara getting 2 picks, but getting killed by Delusional. Delusional switched off that McCree very fast. Oh, Nacl are going to win this fight. Ooh. I'm sure with practice I'll learn these Q and E keys. I am very sorry for bumping into terrain constantly. That Roadhog's coming up behind. Does he have ult? He does, so he's probably going to hope to split up the Nacl team. Hope that they'll get picked off a bit easier. There we go. The Shervox gets off a great ult as well, but the Mercy manages to save the life of that Moira. Oh, here comes the tire. Kirkmania does not die. Yeah, it seems that that Birmingham have tried to go for a triple tank composition here with Thara being the only DPS, which I'm kind of trying to decide if that's a risky play or not. On the one hand, if the Thara gets picked off by the hit scan, it's very scary, but they don't have a Reaper to deal with, but just the pure health. Nacl do manage just to get the picks in this fight. Nacl holding this point very well. But of course they have a long way to spawn from, and so does Birmingham, to be honest. I think this is what I mean by the spawn being just weird. I don't, this map's middle point is just so strange. Birmingham's coming in now. Nacl are quite split up right now. Lucia's quite far behind the rest of them. Raisu has another ult already, manages to get the Rhine, 2 other picks as well. It's just not going well for Birmingham. They're not I mean, they're definitely not playing bad. It's just if you get the picks, you know, you're immediately put at a disadvantage. And with such a far distance to come to get back to the payload, it's just you can only get a certain number of fights in. But if they manage to get the picks on Nacl, they have such a long way to come and they have such a small way to go with the payload. They just need to focus the target, just kill them. Still sticking with the Thara, with Dylan on the high ground, it's quite dangerous. Dylan also has his ult. Ooh. Strong ults. They've been saving up their ults. Yeah, like, just got ready with that ult bomb. Nacl Sheep's not going to be able to hold it, I don't think, no, and they managed to get this point. Very good use of ults. Of course, they don't have that much time left. If they get it to the end, they're not going to have as much time as Nacl in overtime. It's going to be no matter what happens, it's going to be a hard road for Birmingham from now on. If they get it to the end, they've got to go through overtime very quickly, get perfect fights, and even then they don't have much time to get it to the end as is, so, you know, they've got to think about getting it to the end first. Birmingham are getting the picks. They've switched back to 2 DPS with the Junkrat and the Thara. Again, Junkrat just so powerful, able to get the picks, and oh, that was very close. It does like it might get to the end here. Nacl are gonna have to dive on soon. Raisu unfortunately getting picked off there. Calico holding the point with his ult. But Birmingham are getting the picks. And it does look like they're going to get it to the end unless Calico can hold it. Sadly, not the most mobile hero. It's not the easiest character to hold a payload with for a significant amount of time. And yeah, looks like Birmingham are going to get it to the end. I wonder what the pause is for. If someone was lagging, it's very impressive they managed to get it to the end. Ah. Sub-Soldier was doing pretty well as Reinhardt considering he had lag. He got consistently quite strong shatters. Always managing to pin at least one person down. And I guess one of the better characters to get lag with is Reinhardt. I mean, there's a couple of characters you can sort of play as when you're lagging, such as Lucio and Reinhardt. Not to say that they lack skill. It's more that if you stood there, you're still sort of contributing. But there's also a very high skill ceiling. Like, I've played as Reinhardt, being a complete newbie to Reinhardt against other Reinhardts. And the skill difference is just obvious. Like, I can stand there and hold up a shield, but a good Reinhardt can get those kills and those picks and those great shatters and be able to predict when people are going to put up barriers. I wonder if I have time to close and restart my game. I feel like this is a recent bug. Like, I haven't ever had this glitch before, and I haven't heard of people having this glitch before. And it's just happened recently where people will be starting up their game and they'll be saying, oh, I've got the mouse in the middle of the screen, I'm going to have to restart. It does make me wonder if it is a bug that's recently raised as to what would have caused it. Because there's sort of this stereotype, or this joke in programming, where if you fix a bug, another bug will appear. But unless you've programmed something really badly, or you don't know your code well enough, you can usually predict what bugs are going to happen and fix them before you even run it the first time. Or if there's going to be a bug, it'll be a compilation error because you've changed what a variable is, or what variables a method intakes, that sort of thing. So it sort of implies, if there's a bug with the mouse, that they were planning on changing something related to the mouse, and they accidentally left some bum code in. Like, that's my thinking. But that would be strange. I'm wondering why they really want to change the mouse. Of course, I'm probably just talking out my ass. It might be a case of they've put back in some old code from a previous build of the game somehow through some weird Git repository nonsense, and this bug has re-emerged when it's actually an old bug that was just sort of was fixed a long time ago. I wonder when this guy will get back. He said he was plugging in the Ethernet. So I wonder why he's gone offline. Maybe he plugged in the Ethernet and the lag wasn't fixing. But then again, would you know that if the lag wasn't fixed unless you actually got into the game? I'm going to check social media in the meantime. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, the mouse won't let me go down to my... I mean, I can just Alt-Tab. Let's do that. Let's see if anyone's excited about the fact that we're going to be on the front page of Twitch tonight. I mean, I'm quite excited about that. I've made an announcement in our Twitter, on our Twitter. I made an announcement in our Twitch, not our Twitch, our Facebook and our Discord. Yes, this is what happens when you speak too fast. I've made announcements on all of those when it's sort of not really an important thing. Usually if I do announcements on the Facebook, it's because we're doing an event of some sort. But I feel like this is such a great achievement. Like last year within our society, we were just doing one event a week where we'd go to a bar and play console games together, which usually consisted of us basically playing Super Smash Bros. 4 every week, and that was perfectly fun. But say we've gone from that last year into this year, where we're now doing esports. We're on the front page of Twitch. I don't know. It fills me with motherly joy. Seems sub-soldier's back. And my mouse is... ugh. I absolutely hate it. So another thing I'm going to need to learn is how to tell which team's on attack and which team's on defense. I believe the one that's highlighted on hybrid is the one that's going to be attacking. So, I mean, it's easy to tell now. The blue team's on attack, so that's Birmingham. And Nacl are going to be defending. And they've gone for a triple tank combination again. They've gone for the hit scan this time rather than the Junkrat, I guess, expecting the Pharah, of which there is going to be a Pharah, it seems. Going to try and see if Hanzo can pick anyone off. So it seems like Birmingham are going to go for the 2-2-2 again, rather than the the NUEL special of quad tank. Oh, it's a late switch there, but manages to get back in time.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
So let's see what happens. It's mostly a... Oh wait, no, they have gone for the triple tank. So the Hanzo, after using his arrow, switched to the Roadhog. And their single DPS is still Pharah, which Dylan may be able to pick off. Oh, Dylan just picks off the Reinhardt. Mercy reses without contest. I always like when someone dies behind a wall as a Mercy main. Yeah, there the DPS goes down. Nickelshot takes out one of the tanks. This isn't looking good for Birmingham. This is basically their only push. Nacl just need to be aggressive, get everyone picked off, get them to start trickling. If they gather up and they manage to get in another push, that's obviously disastrous. Yeah, they're just... I'm going to zoom in a bit more. That's probably a good idea. Just being really aggressive. Pharah's going to get in, and Calica gets them. No, not Calica. Dylan gets them. Yeah. Nacl performed really well there.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
Now Nacl just has to get that one tick. They've got 4 minutes to get one tick. So it's looking favourable. I think the best that Birmingham can do right now is draw. I wonder what happens in the case of a draw in terms of NUEL. Do both teams get the point? Do neither of them get the point? Do they get 0.5 of a point? Ah, Birmingham, you should just let us get the point. Easy. It does seem like Nacl's going to go for the quad tank. Are Birmingham going to be able to predict that, though, and pick the Reaper? They've picked the Zen, which I personally like as a pick into tanks. No, they're going for a soldier, perhaps expecting a Pharah of our own. We do have some very strong Pharah players, to be fair. Though she's not one that I see Nacl pick often, but I kind of want them to pick more often. There was one time during a scrim where we were just getting destroyed by a team who had a really great Pharah, and as soon as Gatronix, Oscar, switched onto the Pharah, they managed to win a game, and it was awesome. I love Pharah.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Staying in a hotel, making sure they can't rush through, which is a good call, considering that's almost certainly what they're going to do with their 4 tanks. They're going to go straight through hotel. Oh, guess they decide against it, and Dylan goes through hotel again. I'm going to have to ask them if that's deliberate or not. I have a feeling it might be. Zai's probably the best one to take on a Junkrat. Oh, Nacl get the first pick. This is dangerous. They get 2 picks. Yeah, they're just going to have to keep jumping onto point. Zen backs off, but they're going to have to get onto point soon. Oh, that soldier's surviving longer than they really should do. Ooh, can you get there in time, Reinhardt? Sadly not. It's a good game, though. Of course, Ares made up of, from what I understand, 2 former teams of Birmingham. There's UAB Zeus, who won last season and are currently in the finals of King of the North. And then some members of Poseidon as well, I believe, which were last season's 2nd team. Oh, is it a best of 3? Huh.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Oh no, that means that my mouse is going to be in the center for longer. Oh! See, that's quite interesting to me. So we go from 3 best of 1s. Because last season it was 3 best of 1s, and then you went on to doing 2 best of 3s. And now it's gone... Now it's gone to having 3 best of 1s to 3 best of 3s. Which, I mean, I guess it's more games to play, but it could take a long time. I mean, NUEL has obviously put down half an hour as what is expected to be the match times, but, you know, it could very well go 2-1. So Nacl again going for triple tank and choosing Reaper as their DPS, perhaps expecting triple tank themselves, and indeed Birmingham have picked triple tank. But they've also picked Farah again, of which there's not really a strong answer to.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm gonna watch the red guys come out.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Nacl come out very close together. They come from, Birmingham come from a few different angles, but they both ultimately jump straight onto point. Nacl able to get there faster due to the Lucia. Oop. Let's get onto point. Birmingham are currently a bit split up, but they're not getting picked. Nacl should really be focusing on these guys that are just out of position with their team. So it seems like Nacl almost grabbed the point until Ares jump on. Ooh, there goes Dylan. I think Baby Diva jumped off the map expecting the loss. She's wants to respawn as Big Diva as soon as possible. And here Nacl becoming quite aggressive, pushing right up, trying to keep him off point for as long as possible. And ultimately going back to point, I guess, to not charge the ult charge. Ooh, Nacl forced into a corner. This is quite dangerous. They could easily get booped off here from various sources. Or just a load of ults can hit them all at once. Great use of Shatter and Justice Rims from above. I know that's not the ult name. Barrage, that's it. Got it.
My will made real.
One thing I do wonder is that some ult charges appear yellow and others appear blue. So like Gagenix's is yellow right now, and Dylan's and Nickel's are both blue. I'm sure there's a reason for that, but I'm an idiot and don't know what it is. It's like... Nacl using 3 ults there and managing to get 3 picks with it. They're going to be able to get point back quickly. You'd imagine so with the amount of picks they've got. Oop, that's a wall. Oop, the Mercy's still there. I'm sure, to be honest, I think she's just contesting point for as long as possible, but, well, actually, this is a debate whether or not you should contest the point as long as possible or just die as quickly as possible so your team can gather up quicker. And clearly the Mercy was hoping to hold the point for longer, which is usually my favoured ideal as well, is to just hold off and get as close to 99% as you can. Oops. So I see only managing to get one. The Farah manages to boop herself away, I believe, or tries to boop the Reaper out the way, but either way she lives. But currently they're outnumbered. Gonna try and back cap, and here they come, back on point. Not necessarily a bad thing, stops them being so aggressive for a little bit longer. Gives them time to gather up and not get picked. Oh, that's an unfortunate pick on that Roadhog there. They're not gonna have much time, this is their last chance to push. Here comes the Roadhog. I mean, they're going to have to go on ahead of the Roadhog. There's just not enough time. Roadhog will get there eventually. Hopefully they'll manage to get the picks. Ooh, almost get shoved off. Oh. Sadly, Kirkmania doesn't manage to get anyone. Oh, but whoa. That Roadhog's doing very well. They might actually get the point here. Oop. Nickelshie's the only one on point. Poor lad. Actually holding on very well, but Birmingham are going to get the point there. Someone in chat just asked who won King's Row. I think that's the thing I meant to do. I meant to read chat, right? Newcastle won King's Row. Though it was quite close. It went to third and fourth round. Is that it? Overtime? No. They both got the pillar to the end and had to do the first point again. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, that's a good ult, but so is Thyros. She manages to get one of the healers. Showbox gets 2. Currently Nickel's on point on his own. Ooh, this might be very powerful. Manages to get Dylan. Currently it's 3 versus 2. Lucio obviously manages to get packed really fast. Oscar's a very fast Lucio. Oh, this is actually going to be quite close. Everyone's trickling back onto point as it is. Both Birmingham and Nacl are trickling back on here. But whoever wins this fight is going to win this match. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be Newcastle just about. But that was actually very close. Birmingham took them right to the tipping point there. Currently looks like Nacl are doing very well, and they are, but these are closer matches than they appear, obviously, but that was 99 and 99 on King's Row. Both of them managed to get the payload to the end. Nacl just, a team that's been together for more than this season. Ares are a new team this season made up of 2 different teams. Nacl were together last team, and ultimately that coordination might be what's just tipping Nacl over the edge. Because I think the 2 teams are quite similar in terms of raw skill level.
3, 2, 1. Round 2.
The Ares will definitely be a one to look out for. Clearly a very strong team, and as the team work together more, they're only going to get stronger. They both choose to come different ways. Birmingham coming the riskier way, they're potentially going to get booped off way. Nacl choosing to go the safe way, must have been predicting the Thyro, which was ultimately correct. And the team fight begins. Who's going to get the first pick? Showbox missing the charge. Nacl just are not on point, but they managed to get the pick on the D.Va. So although the Birmingham manages to capture the point, you know, they're going to have to do well in this team fight in order to keep it, and indeed they're just going to get slowly picked off. The team back up instead of choosing to keep hold of the point. This early in the game, I imagine that actually might be the correct decision, because they're not going to get it a significant distance closer to 99% where they can win the game with just a single team fight. It's probably better to gather up sooner, try and get the point for longer. Although I might be talking complete bullshit there. I am only a plat player trying to cast and pretend I know what I'm talking about. Both teams get 1 pick. Wait, no, they don't. 1 tire got picked is what happened. And Farah just gets a really strong ult off, and they're going to be able to take point. Easy squeezy. D.Va's out of the mech. Is she just going to jump off the edge? Oh, she isn't. She looked like she was gonna, but I guess she's actually gonna try and get her mech the normal way, just shooting people. Nacl go right, the safe way again, fearing the Farah boop. The Winston can boop you off, D.Va can boop you off. In general, I always go right. Unless we're aiming to boop ourselves. Lucio, I mean, Oscar's a great Lucio, you can very easily boop him off, but... Oop. Shatter manages to get 1, but that might be enough. Is the Junkrat. Having the Junkrat go down is a big loss of your DPS. But Mercy's gonna res him. It's quite a scattered fight. It's quite difficult to tell who's going to win, but I think Birmingham's got this, especially with all these next 2 picks. Bryce, who's Raisu's explosion doesn't manage to get anyone, but she manages to get... I mean, he manages to get his mech back anyway. Birmingham have the point quite strongly here. This next team fight will probably take it up to 99%, so Nacl are in a very bad position, because even if Birmingham lose this fight and they're on 99%, all they need to do is save up all the ult bomb them, and it's very likely Nacl will lose and they'll just be able to take it straight over that extra 1% to 100%. So it's actually worth seeing, I was going to say, if Birmingham would hold on to their ults there and just let themselves lose the team fight. But 2 of the ults got used there, so they must be feeling quite confident. Yep, there goes the final ult. But I mean, they've got the picks, so I think they're going to be able to hold point regardless.
Round 2, loss.
This is my will.
Score 1-1.
So we're going to go on to the 3rd map, actually. So if Birmingham win this, we're going to have to go on to the 3rd game. And that's interesting, because we're meant to be streaming our 3rd match at 8:15, I believe. And it's about 5 minutes to then, so I'm not actually sure if that's going to work out.
4,
I can't tell. Is it 3 best of 3s, or is it 2 best of 3s? I'm sure it has to be 2 best of 3s, but that means Newcastle isn't getting streamed then. I would check, but I am casting. Let's see who gets the first pick. And it's Thara again. Newcastle haven't gone for that hit scan to deal with this. The Thara that's very, very often getting picked, and the Thara is just mostly going uncontested. Managed to get yet another pick. And Nacl, you gotta switch. You gotta get that hit scan. This Thara is like not to be underestimated at all. And indeed, they switched to the McCree. And they've gone for double DPS. Quite interesting that Nacl's gone for the DPS, because Nacl's normally the tank, and Delusional's normally the DPS, but I mean, no harm in switching up. Nacl was our DPS last season. Raisu gets a pick. Both teams have got a pick. So it seems like Birmingham are on top here. Someone's responded that it's 2 best of 3s. So does that mean Newcastle aren't getting streamed today? Because they said we'd be their 3rd game that they stream, but if there's only 2 rounds... Perhaps they just made a mistake and thought themselves that it was 3 best of 1s. And that probably means that Newcastle will get streamed next week. Each get 2 picks. Well, if you count demeching the meat deeper as a pick, which, yeah. The Mercy gets another res. Yeah, Birmingham are they're going to take this match, I think. Obviously, the point's going to tick over to 99% regardless. So if they win this match, you know, I mean, if they win this team fight, they've obviously won the match. If they lose this team fight, they're still in a very comfortable position to take back the point. Only manages to catch 1. Ooh, Nacl just not being able to get anything. And ultimately getting picked. Raisu not able to get anyone either. I think they were just trying to get that Pharaoh and just couldn't detect her at all. Yeah, Birmingham are going to win this map, and it goes 1-1. I'm going to quickly check what's going on with NUEL.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Triple.
I'm just sorry for the silence. I'm I'm double checking what's going on. Oh, based internet, tell me what is happening. Oh, I actually probably should have asked that we waited so I could fix this mouse issue. I think someone in our chat was betting that Nacl would win that last point due to them not having a Zarya, but sadly, you know, they just got off the better ults ultimately. And the team that tends to get off the better ults does tend to win because ults are just so powerful in this game. As a bit of someone who's played Halo in the past, dealing with ults is quite interesting. I'm not sure if I like it or not, because having one ability that's just able to win you a team fight is quite frustrating at times. But then again, I guess that's part of the game. You know, both teams have ults. Being able to predict the ults is ultimately a skill. And clearly Birmingham did that a lot better than Newcastle. They're going to a payload map though, which well, the first map was obviously hybrid, but I think hybrid and I'm losing my train of thought. Hybrid and payload are quite similar fundamentally, and since Nacl won the hybrid match, they might be a lot more comfortable on this than they are on King of the Hill. So let's see the compositions. There's a triple tank again, with the single DPS being Soldier, and 222 coming from is that 222? Yes, it is 222. I can't count.
Stop the payload.
Rice is going for Widowmaker, which is always a risky pick. You have to be good as Widowmaker to actually contribute anything to your team. But I think Rice is the man to do it. Birmingham moved down rather early, I would say, compared to most teams, but it doesn't particularly matter. Like they're able to start hitting. What is it? Picking at them. That's it. Ah, they get the first pick as well. Is it worth Nacl just backing off here, or is it worth keeping going? Raisu gets another pick, but I believe that Birmingham got one of our healers, and Nacl indeed back up. Wait for everyone to gather and go for another push. Sadly, the only pick they got was the Baby Diva. If they got another one, they could just rush straight in now, and it'd basically be 5v6. And it basically is 5v6 due to the Diva being small, but I imagine, in fact, I can literally check, she's about halfway to getting a mech. Dylan's on his own, while the rest of the team's going up, which is weird. Again, I wonder if that was purposeful or if Dylan's just not listening to Showbox's directions. And Raisu gets hooked as well. It's 4v6 right now. Showbox should probably just back up, but they're going to try. And no, probably should go over and have a look. But yeah, I'm not sure if it was worth staying for that fight. At this rate, Nacl's not going to be able to get it very far. They need to get a good push in, and just not that Birmingham's just getting the picks. Are they going underground? I never even knew that was a way you could go. It seems like they've been able to tell where they're going, and they're going to come this way instead of alongside the payload. No picks, but Nacl also gets no picks. Yeah, Nickel's playing DPS again. Oh, they're getting 2 picks. Nacl looking like they're actually going to get first point. Took them a while to kill that baby. But yeah, Nacl are going to get first point, I think. They successfully managed to sort of spread out the kills, which I'm not sure if that was purposeful or not, but if it was, it's very good. And Birmingham aren't even going to try and contest this. They're just going to all try and spawn at a good spawn rather than They don't, I think on this particular map, they don't spawn all the way back at the same place as the last point. I'm pretty sure they don't, and that's one of the reasons I actually kind of like this map, is that this second point's a bit easier for the defenders. Or a bit more fair, I should say.
Get ready for a shot.
Here comes the tire. Is he going to get those picks? I think he struggles to get it up there and doesn't manage to get anyone. But Nacl does manage to get one with Kirkmaney, who seems to have dropped down when none of the rest of his team really did. Still on high ground, but they're going to have to jump down soon. Or, yeah, around now, for example. Oh! One visor clearly a lot stronger than the other. This is a close fight, but yeah, I think ultimately Birmingham comes out on top. They've still got the baby diva out. Yeah, now Shervox's ult is yellow instead of blue. I wonder if it denotes how long you've held on to the ult. Like, yellow shows that you've held on to it for a while. If that's the case, we'll probably see Dylan's go yellow eventually. Go back up onto high ground, but again, they are going to have to drop down very soon. Yes, half the team's on top, half the team's on bottom. Orion's able to spray down on the back line. Pick off Nacl. Oh, fat shatter. Or as Oscar would like to say, a fatty shatty. They do manage to get 3 picks, but there is still a diva on point who's stalling the point. Orion's gonna back up, I believe. Go back to the rest of his team. No point. Well, if you can make it back, you might as well not die. You might as well not fill up their ult charge, of course. Are they gonna rush back and change? I guess they are. That is interesting because, oh, well, I was going to say, if Oscar's changing, that'd be interesting. But yeah, he's going to be speeding back to point, I believe, yeah. So he has ult. It'd be rather a waste to waste the Lucy ult. It's a very strong ult. Just to use, like, in any team fight, really. Well, then again, I guess any ult's, like, strong to use in any team fight. See, Callie's ult circle turned yellow for a brief second. Spicy Raisu's tires are just not strong enough getting ticked off or hitting the tanks. Ooh, this Roadhog's very out of position. I mean, he's just so fat. Oh, there we go, they get him. And Nacl do certainly have an advantage in this fight, and sadly that ult just isn't in the right place. They've already pushed forward, and they're not back there, really, sadly. Shervox is getting the pushes. Ooh, are they going to get it to the end? Yep. Junkrat just keeps him back with his mines. So again, are Birmingham going to be able to get it all the way to the end like they did on King's Row? Very well possible. I wouldn't be surprised myself. And also, all the people who have joined, because currently I have 7 viewers, which is interesting. I wasn't expecting to have so many. But yeah, if you're only just seeing this cursor in the middle of my screen, I apologise. I hate it as well. Oh, in fact, my stream deck's about to run out of power. One sec, I need to grab my charger. Plugged in. So let's have a look at this team composition. It's an interesting... Oh, I was about to say that's an interesting defensive composition for Birmingham, but of course they're not defending. They go for the Farah, of course. Nacl does predict it, I guess, and have gone for, again, Soldier. I'm kind of surprised that they've got one of their main tank players playing the DPS in this case. I guess both Raisu and Dylan are a bit not feeling completely warmed up. They're probably holding themselves to a standard. Ares hate club? Nah, we don't hate Ares. We just want to kick their butts with a lot of love. I mean, I like Kirkmania and Wave Dash. They're cool guys, but we've still got to destroy them out of love, you know.
5, 4, 3.
You can't just, like, if you love someone, you don't just let them win. Like, if I ever have kids, I'm not letting them win at Mario Kart. And they're gonna get good at Mario Kart because I'm gonna kick their ass over and over again. I mean, I'm not even that good at Mario Kart in the first place, to be honest. I'm alright. Who likes Kirkmania? I mean... yeah, who really cares about Kirkmania, actually? Trace is behind on him. Oh, look, it's Kirkmania, that big loser. He's just getting in bits of damage, building up his ult charge, and mostly going uncontested, because as soon as Nacl split up their concentration between one side where there's a Tracer and the other side, it's gonna get tricky. Trace is just a strong character. This is why she's used in Owl. She's just so mobile, and traditionally mobile characters have just always been strong. Currently a very close team fight. About half of both teams have been killed. Kirkmania just destroying. Oh, he's trapped there, and he does get picked. And there's only the Winston left, but they're so much closer to spawn. Nacl very far away. If we're gonna start trickling, Birmingham have the upper hand, but they're gonna back off, join up as a team. Indeed, Nacl have pretty much almost completely gathered up, so I don't think that's a bad call. And now they're gonna push in. I do find it so strange that Reinhardt's able to ult through the payload. I mean, I guess it ultimately makes sense because it goes like along the ground. But I always think it looks very funny when he slams his hammer on a payload and just everyone behind the payload falls down. Yeah, that was a great shatter, and they're going to be able to get picks, put Birmingham out for another team fight, win themselves some more time. Trace is sneaking up behind again. She did very well in the first team fight.
Get ready for a shock.
Who's that going to go for? I guess is it going for the Pharah? I'm not sure. He fully knows where it's going, and sadly, Aerie didn't manage to get anyone. The team scatters very well. Ooh, that's a good grab. No picks yet. A lot of ults have come out to get no picks, and Kirkmania, oh, 2 picks on Nacl. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Nickel Sheep manages to get 1 with his ult, but yeah, is Dylan gonna contest it? Might be worth trying, but I'm not sure. He's definitely not gonna live for very long. Yeah. Ultimately, he hesitated a lot. I imagine he was gonna try and jump on at the very last second, but because he was spotted, he just gets no time on the payload at all. Nickel on the high ground, gonna rain down those bullets. Birmingham have left behind the payload, and I'm not well, I imagine they're going to win the team fight and then go back. And it looks like they're going to win the team fight. They've already got 2 picks. And yeah, the Moira's back on point, pushing it along nice and slow. And at this rate, Nacl's going to get some unfavourable spawns. Very, very aggressive. But, even in 5v6, Nacl's not managing to get the picks. Managed to get D.Va out of a mech, but that's not going to be enough. Dylan killing the baby D.Va. But now the team's back on the payload, and the payload's already halfway to the point. The team's quite split up. They're going to need to go in if they're going to... Not combining Grav and Tyre just because... Yeah, I mean, ultimately, Spicy hasn't managed to get very good ults with his Tyre, and if he comboed it with a Grav, it might be a lot easier. And again, Birmingham's winning the team fight. They do have Winston who can put down a barrier to prevent the Tyre, but I think Raisu would have to be pretty bad to not get it within the barrier. It does look like Birmingham's going to take this point. You see? I knew it wasn't unlikely that they'd get it quite far. Now it's just about whether or not they can get it all the way to the end. Nacl will just have to hold it off for about a minute in order to have more time than Birmingham on the final point. But obviously we don't particularly want to go to the next round. Nacl not having some not having good team practice here. Sherlock's tries to hold it off on his own, probably just for the pure sake of just having to delay it as much as possible. Nacl are going to need to gather up soon if they can't have it in the next 30 seconds. We're going to have more time than them in the next round. Although Nacl do have more ults. There's 3 ults to 4. Oh. And just they aren't using the grav to the best ability, are they? But all of these ults have been a bit naff, really. Apart from Calica's. Calica, you know, keeping everyone alive, managing to get the pick on the Winston. And now Newcastle have the advantage in this fight. Here comes the next ult. Ooh, the Mercy, the healers just straight in there with the soldier. Now there's only 2 left. And they're gonna get staggered. Are they gonna kill that baby? Yeah, baby just stands there hoping to die quickly and Showbox delivers it. Kitchenix has gone on to Moira. But I'm pretty sure he's been Moira for a while. I'm just used to always seeing him on Lucio, to be honest. Trace is coming up on her own. He's going to pick annoy Dylan.
60 seconds.
Nacl do have more time if this goes to overtime, I think. But obviously, you know, they'd rather win now. Ooh. Yep. Just get that one, get that advantage. 5 versus 6, and Nacl going to be able to keep it up. Ooh, 5v5. Ooh, Raisu, can you get one? Managed to get the Diva out of the mech. Yeah, looks like Nacl might be able to win this team fight. Just going to back off, I think, to try and get that final push in. Nacl going to try and get aggressive, try and prevent. But now there's only 3 of them up there, and one of them gets picked. They've been, you know, not great. But Oscar should be able to get back on fast because, of course, he's a Moira. And it's going to be a 6v6 again, and this is going to be the final match. Kirkmania managed to get the soldier, and Birmingham have the advantage. Ooh, are they going to get anyone with that ult? Not at all, no. They managed to get someone at the back. Ooh, it's so close. This is excruciatingly close. Oh, they need to get on point. They need to get on point. Nacl, stay on point. 2v3. Oh, Callie, can you hold it? No. That was an intense fight. Gonna double check if there's been any update on the thing. Maybe they'll do 3 games today just for giggles. Indeed, if this was 3 best of 1s, we would have been on our 3rd match already, being recorded by NUEL in front of crowds of thousands. But as it is at the moment, we're still on our 1st match. Clearly 2 very evenly drawn teams. And ultimately, the team that's going to lose, I think it's going to be very disappointing. There were some very good games, but when you play a game for so long and then lose, it's just... I know it feels bad. It's like playing Total Mayhem, and you're just constantly getting on point, constantly piling on point. Especially if you're on attack, because attacking on Total Mayhem is just an absolute pain. And if you're actually managing to constantly get on point, on Attack on Total Mayhem, it's scary. We had an overtime that lasted 20 minutes when we were on attack. And then, obviously, then we just gets in one good set of ults and then we lose. And it's just not a nice feeling. I mean, it was a very fun game. We had a lot of fun. But they know where the Tracer is. Just picking at her. She spots the traps. Nacl moves down just in time. I'm not sure if they knew the Tracer was about to attack. But the Tracer is here now. This is going to be the only team fight, I imagine. Tracer is just piling in the damage, going mostly unpunished because she's just so mobile. Dealing with a good Tracer is just so hard. Oh, Nacl gets the first. I mean, not Nacl. Birmingham gets the first pick. But it does look like Birmingham are gonna. Oh. Yeah, that Morridge needs to die, yep. They're gonna get first point. Are all Nacl gonna get good spawns? Ooh. All of them except one, I think? Yeah. Moira gets a bad spawn. They're in overtime, they just gotta get them off the payload. There's currently only a Moira on payload, that's quite risky. Yeah, they're coming back, Gotta keep the gotta stay on the payload. You want to be aggressive, but you know. Oh, that's so risky. They just kill the Moira. Just kill the Moira. Oh, 3 picks, 4 picks. Come on, Nacl. That Moira, someone says. Moira is great. She is a bit disgusting. Also, probably just the best overall healer, I think. All healers are perfectly viable now and it's somewhat situational, but I think Moira's just can fit into most compositions very snugly, kind of like how Mercy could do not last season, the season before. Birmingham are very dangerous with being on point. Oh, such a great shatter, but the Orion just kills Shervox. Oh, they're gonna win this team fight as well. Oh. Come on, Nacl, they got 2 points. They're in overtime. Nacl must be feeling very frustrated right now. Nacl are getting quite desperate, you can tell. Shervox taking a lot of damage. Currently only 1 ult from both teams left. Can Nacl get the ult that matters? He's trying. 2 picks to 1 pick, but the Mercy pick's a big one. Currently Shervox just trying to stop the point getting any further. Jumping up and down, just trying to not take the damage. Gets healed by the Zen orb. Is he gonna be able to? Could he knock all people off the point? Come on. I should be impartial, but I want Newcastle to win. They're my boys. It's been a good set of games though. If Birmingham win, they're well-deserving winners, and if Newcastle win, they're well-deserving winners. They've both been great teams. Ah, there we go. Oh, Nacl finally able to get him off the point. Birmingham's better than Newcastle. You want to fight? I actually nearly went to Birmingham. And then when I was applying to do biology, I applied to go to Birmingham, and I got an offer. But one of my friends went to the open day, and they were saying, "Oh no, the open day made the university look really poo. They only care about the STEM subjects." And I mean, I am a STEM student, but so it's perfectly fine for me. and she was an art student. She is currently doing a master's in English literature. She's bloody intelligent. She went to Oxford. She's so smart, but she really didn't like Birmingham's focus on STEM, and that's all. That's mostly what I remember Birmingham for now. Is that my friends think they're a poopy uni. And also the fact that they have a great naming convention for their Overwatch teams. So they've had Ares, Hades, Zeus, and Poseidon. It's just cool. Well, we have Nacl, Nude, and Gang. And I guess they're mostly just meant to be funny, but, you know, there's something cool about having themed names like that. So Nacl have a long way to go. That they have 3 minutes, but that's basically pointless because they're not going to be able to get it to as far as Birmingham did in that 3 minutes. They're going to go into overtime.
Stop the payload.
Quite an aggressive play from Shovok, splitting off from the rest of the team. Is he going to get picked? Well, Calica gets picked. Oh, Shovok does get picked. A bad start. Bad start. And we're going to keep pushing. Might be worth just getting the payload up there so that they know where the opposite team's going to be. They're all going to be here now. They're not going to be up on the top. So now the rest of the team can just kind of filter in. Zeus were legends. We asked a while ago to scrim Zeus back in the first season we played last season, and it didn't ultimately come through because our team was busy with various things. But if Nacl could scrim Zeus, they'd probably get destroyed, but it'd be awesome. Also, Nacl lost his team fight. Yeah, Zeus are basically, I believe they sort of split up for various reasons, but they've come back for a reunion in King of the North, and they've already qualified for Manchester. We were in the same qualifiers as them last week, but we lost in the first round against Swansea, who are also in the finals. Hopefully we'll get through in the second qualifier and manage to go against UOB Zeus. Again, we'll probably lose, but it'll be legendary. Shovok's again getting picked off. I think Shovok's getting quite frustrated, getting quite aggressive, but people just aren't diving in with him. No picks. Oh, come on, Nacl. This is not looking promising for Nacl. If I was playing right now, I'd be quite frustrated. Nacl only currently have 1 ult, and Birmingham have 4. The next team fight is not looking promising. Shovok is in on his own. Again, being very, very aggressive. But everyone else needs to be as aggressive as him. And he does get three of them diving in with him. Oh, they are getting the picks. You see, as soon as everyone on the team's aggressive, it's nice. Dylan's out of his mech there. Someone asks if Black Jesus, in fact I shouldn't say someone, Prince2000 asks if Black Jesus is a new player. I actually don't remember. I only remember Kirkmania and Wave Dash because they're very active in the NUEL Discord. If Black Jesus is another player, I'm not sure I talk to him very much. But I know, if I had to bet, I think he's a new player. I think a lot of two of Nacl's players are new. Last season we had Shovok's, Gationix Delusional, and Nickel in the team. One of our support players called Ploksh took a suspended leave, so we've replaced him with Calica, who's a new sign-up and he's great. Spicy Raisu was around last season, but I don't think he knew we were playing well. But he's a great DPS, and he took the place of Nickel, who became a tank. And our other tank player, Bamboo, is now on the A team, which is Nude. Oh. I'm getting distracted from these team fights, but it looks like it's not looking promising for Nacl. Calica and Spicy just trying to be as mobile as possible, try and not get picked. Spicy just trying to be as slippy as possible, and sadly, yep, Birmingham win. Nacl got off to a great start, but But ultimately, they just lost team fight after team fight after team fight. So that means Nacl are now on 4-3 overall. And I believe Ares is now 5-2. If they were on the same amount of wins as us anyway, which I imagine they were. Oh, it seems Shervox has already left. He's probably going straight to finding the other team, or he's rage quit. I can almost feel the frustration through his aggression, but I'm probably piping it up too much. He's gonna watch over this film and be like, Angela, I wasn't that frustrated. You're making me out to be some sort of loser. At Angel J. Yeah, what? What?
What?
What?
We were gonna ask about the NUEL people, but
Well,
we're
the
not
thing
playing.
is, if it's 2 best of 3s, that means that we're not being on stream tonight, right? But I mean, if they've told us that, that means we'll probably be on stream next week, because they'll probably feel bad about it, right?
Yeah, I mean, when they're supposed to have Durham, have they had Durham tonight?
I don't know. I mean, if both of their games completed faster than ours, then they probably might have done. Do we actually know who we're against next?
Suntorn, Southampton.
Southampton. Those games were close, though. There was a lot to commentate on. I was like, ah!
Yeah, I felt I wasn't doing very well on Moira. Not my strong suit.
You can always rewatch my sick commentary.
Ooh,
Your...
I wasn't really doing anything on Dorado.
the sick commentary from Angel Joe.
It was great. My casting style is ignoring the game completely and talking about random shit.
Yeah.
I was just here like, hey, so our team is like, they're like this and blah, 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 blah.
Got a lot of cool people on our team.
Yeah. Shall I slap him? Me.
Don't
Shall I
know what
slap
he's on
me?
about.
He's too weak.
Shall I slap me?
I hope Kirkmania couldn't overhear my sick casting, which would have
Beep
been
boop.
fine because I wasn't even talking about anything.
Not great. It's me. Wow.
So, also, their Moira was proper good. Oh. Oh no, my Twitch is frozen. Not my Twitch, my Discord. In other news, our other team, Gang, Genji Apprentice of Newcastle Gaming, our third team, won their game against... I'm not sure what university it was, but I know their name. Their name is... LU Sirs. Oh wait, did they win 2 games? Wait, they won both. Okay, they won against LU Sirs, and they also won against... what was the other team? Omniacs. Well done to Gang. So I think they were on... I think they were on 1 and 5 before, and now they're ending on 3 and 5, which for a third team I think is pretty good. What about Nude? They were against Surrey. My Twitch, my oh god, I'm the owner of the game. Let me leave.
Hello?
Oh, are we back?
What's happening with the Discord?
Sounds like it.
I don't know.
Discord's fucking
Discord.
dead.
Yeah.
Prepare to fucking die. Who are you against?
I don't know.
We are against Southampton.
Right, Hannah, you getting this, Oscar?
Oh, damn it. Why is it so hard to get in Discord?
Oscar.
Sorry, I'm muted. Haha.
Okay. Right, we're banning Hannah and Volskaya.
Yeah, I got them down.
So I wonder what actually is happening regarding NUEL. But I guess I
What do
can
you mean?
message Sunken.
Gonna go toilet again.
They've got like 3 former GMs.
Heck.
Former. One's like gold. Not gold. Diamond.
That's a drop.
No, diamond.
Whoa, that's a drop. Yeah, GM's diamonds. I can believe that.
When you're Silver Season 5, get bumped up to GM with the Mercy changes, then get bumped back down to Silver with the Mercy nerf.
I'm thinking, if Gang managed to finish both their games, then maybe Durham and York have both played and we do get streamed.
Who knows?
Or if Durham are near the end of their game, they might be able to delay ours.
Oh, you. Ask you getting all this?
Aye.
Alright, cool.
Are you in the game?
Yeah.
Invite me. Thank you. It was fun being an unbiased viewer. I could fly around and I kept banging into things because I'm really crap with the camera. Just like, oh, that's a roof.
We can take better than sure.
No! Stop being nice!
No, they can take it back.
Bye,
Wait,
Prince
what's-
2000. Everyone say bye. He's leaving our stream. Because
Who's
he's from
leaving?
Birmingham. There's some guy from Birmingham.
Okay, Junkertown's banned. What else have we got that's available to ban?
We're not supposed to be getting this streamed.
Hold on, Oscar, what have you still got available to ban?
We've banned 1, 2. All the 2 CPs are gone. There is only Li Zhang left for Koth. The payloads, we've got like Dorado and something else. It's Dorado and Junkertown. No, Junkertown was just banned.
So was Dorado.
Yeah, Dorado's the last payload left. Nambani is banned. King's Row is still a ban.
Okay, so they just banned Li Zhang. KR, Li Zhang, Dorado.
Yep,
Cool.
that is exactly the
By the
same
way-
as we had last game.
By the way, don't start. No, don't start. We should check with NUEL if they actually want to stream this or not.
Well, they've got a game on the stream right now, so
Yeah, they're
do you-
running a best of 3.
No,
Do
just
you-
go.
Well, do you know how far they are in?
I'll check.
It's definitely worth checking.
But they're on the first map. They're on
Next time.
6 out of 3.
It is the first map.
So
though.
it'll be next.
Yeah, if it's the first map, then there's probably no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not waiting that long.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, we're ready.
It's already almost 9.
It would be pretty intense. We have to win this one, though. We can't go into the front page of Twitch like, oh, this is the team that won
1-4, lost 4.
1-4, lost 4. The 4-4 team. We have to be the 5-4 team. No, the 5-3 team. Come on.
No.
Can't make ourselves look bad.
Gotta flex on him.
Kill him. Alright, I'm gonna leave.
Underwatch just won.
Oh wait, what fuck, I forgot to restart the game and my mouse is still in the middle. Oh, it's fine, whatever. I'll leave. Good luck, have fun, bye.
Yep.
I'm a biased viewer this time, which, you know, it's fair, And the mouse is still in the middle because I'm the most forgetful person ever. So you're going to have to enjoy that for another hour and a bit. You're welcome. And I'm blessing your presence right as we speak. Oh my god, I got really spooked. I was listening really closely to the in-game music, and I heard a and I was convinced it was a ghost. Ah, I like that mouse movement over Lucio's face. Oh, we're paused. Oh, it's Lauren. Lauren's watching. Hi, Lauren. We lost our first game like poopies. Actually, it was very close. We won King's Row, and that went to second round. We won the first round on Lijiang, then lost the subsequent two. And then it went to second round as well on Dorado, but we ultimately lost that. You can hear me? I'm glad you can hear me, Sheepy. Ha, Sheepy got the Hanzo emote. Ha ha, ha ha. So what anecdote should I tell while we're paused? Because I've decided my casting style is to not talk about the game and to just talk about random things, because it's a lot. I don't have to think as fast when I'm talking about the game. So a random anecdote. I can't think of one, screw that. Oh look, it's Jamie with his awful name with a billion numbers. I hate it. No idea how to unpause. Hey, if we have to pause the game, it only means we're more likely to be streamed. Right? Hmm. You can forfeit if you're getting scared. No. They're trying to get me to sub because they know I'm bad. Be gone. Wonder where the heck Shervox did go. Is he still in chat? He isn't in chat. But that's weird, because, well, actually, he lives in the same house as some other people, so let me check if his other people are online. Yeah, Anthem's online. I'm gonna be like, Anthem, where did Show go? Organized? Yeah, I was thinking it's strange if his internet crashed out because his housemate's internet was still on. I'm rather saying that we should be more organized isn't really fair because our game going on for a long time has nothing to do with how organized we are, and then we have to be in our next game 20 minutes after the last game ends, and you know, Sure can't prevent his computer crashing, so it's actually nothing to do with our organisation. I shouldn't complain too much on stream. I can understand their frustration because they've had to wait for a long time, but, you know, it's no one's fault, really. And I'd rather not sub, you know, if it was a horrible disaster, I'd sub, but his internet just crashed. I mean, his PC crashed. Which is strange. In fact, I'm gonna question. What the fuck happened to your PC?
It just died. It shit the bed. So now I'm booting it back up, and it's really slow. So apologies.
They're saying we're disorganized, and I'm like, excuse me. Our game lasting a long time, and his PC crashing's nothing to do with our organization. But it's fine. I can understand their frustration, but also that's strange.
Yeah.
They have been waiting for half an hour for this game.
Was it actually said 45 minutes?
Or 45 minutes, fair enough.
Our games lasted fucking hours.
And we started late as well, because it took fucking forever to ban.
Yeah, they took so long to ban, so we like started 15 minutes like after.
Invite me.
We have
Cancel
uninvited.
Cancel it. Uninvite and
You
reinvite.
can't. You can't. You have to wait for it to time out.
Oh my god, no.
Nah, you can't. Because it's like
You have to wait for it to time out.
Overdue.
Be gone. Be gone, Shervox. You're the worst.
Oh my god. Give me in.
You can't cancel an invite.
You
You have to wait
can?
for it to time out.
Oh.
It's taking a billion years.
There we go.
No, okay. Nice. I'm in.
Okay.
Nice. Let's go.
Again.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. Tell your PC off.
Get out.
Very sternly. I'm going. God.
Get out, Angel.
So mean. Oh, it was on the edge, guys. It was on the edge of being another drama. Join gang voice chat. Oh, but how am I meant to commentate on the game like that?
Reveal the truth.
I guess it could be fun, actually. What's up?
Hey!
I joined. It's
Hello.
except yo, you guys are all behind me, so you're gonna throw me off like fuck.
Okay, it's just going 50 seconds now.
I've just muted the stream, so I'm just gonna cast from the stream. That's how I get it.
It went 40 seconds, so I'm pretty sure you're like 10 seconds behind me.
Looks like about 6, 7.
What? Mine's on 36 right now in their game.
Mine's on 26.
Mine was on 38 when you said that.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna do we're gonna do the ultimate cast.
How dare they call us disorganized? I'm still angry, except I'm not really.
I kept thinking, because I was watching your stream, I kept thinking you were in our voice chat, so I was like, yeah, tell him, Angela.
I'm ready to fight.
Alright, here we can see them. Alright, the game's starting. Looks like it's gonna be a good one, guys.
Good morning, noon or night. It's the stream.
They've got 4 tanks. It's the famous Nacl quad tank.
The famous Nacl quad tank.
By which you mean the famous NUEL quad tank?
Yeah.
Oh, they've got 3 picks.
Oh, nice.
I'm just spoiling it for you, aren't I? It's like, oh, they're winning the fight, guys, by the way.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw that.
Beef anyone else?
Nah, it's fine. I can see it. Fine.
Yeah, I can see.
Also, can you see my mouse? Does it make you happy?
It makes me extremely uncomfortable.
I'm so mad. I was meant to restart like at least 3 times. Oh, where's Calico gone? Oh, there he is. Calico just stood scarily still and I was not ready.
Look at these noobs. Okay, they capped the first point, guys. Okay, yeah, he's moving now.
Okay. He just changed from Zen to Moira outside the bus.
What?
What? From my point of view.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's hacking. Calico.
Oh no.
We call it on camera. Calico, you're hacking.
Alright, my boy, the star, Zaya Fora. Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, there comes the bomb.
Yeah, also, for me, the stream has like 5 FPS.
Hey.
It's not too bad for me.
It's fine for me.
It's not the best, but it's okay. It's okay.
I can see it fine.
Yeah. Fire as well. Oh my god, our team just constantly gets destroyed by fires. Also, wasn't my stream awesome? Wait, were you even listening? Like the first round?
No, we were playing.
I had a lot of Birmingham people watching me. It was quite spooky.
Oh.
Yeah, we were busy 2-0ing the teams.
And then doing a friendly match, which we drew with a cancer comp.
Yeah, we played
5v6
with 5 people.
We played 5v6 and still drew the match.
What was our comp for? Torb, Sim,
Moira,
Arisa, Bastion.
No, it was Messi. I was Messi.
But on the
Fatty bomb! Fat bomb!
Oh my god, spoilers.
You don't, wait, shit, sorry.
Gatronics!
Oh my god, there it goes!
Shitey bomb!
Ah, 3 kills!
Spicy. Wait, I thought it was Gatronics playing.
Oh my god, it is.
Wait, there's still a Birmingham person in the Twitch. Say hi to the Birmingham person.
Hello.
No, say hi, Big CC.
Hi.
Hi,
Yeah, right,
Big
like-
CC.
Hello.
Excuse me, go 50 pence. Gotta get back to me, bears and Jasmine, mate. Yeah.
We don't talk like that. We are a sophisticated northern people.
It's true.
Yes, Northern.
Yeah, I'm very northern.
I'm very northern.
I'm more northern.
Fuck
Can you say
you are.
can you say it's okay again? It's soothing to my ears.
Who? Me?
No, Angela.
Say what?
Say it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's Northernish.
That's the good shit, you know?
Does it have to be so okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's alright. I
It's
say
okay.
it's alright.
Yeah, same.
So why is their team name Spitfire, I guess?
It's because we're Spitfire.
Their player icons are all Spitfire.
Oh,
Yeah,
are they?
but like,
Yeah.
like they're not Korean. Like,
But they're as good.
I mean, the closest is like Shimon, because I guess Poland's closer to Korea than England is. So,
Shimon's the closest to being Korean.
Nice geography.
Really closest. I mean, technically I'd be the closest because Serbia's slightly. Well, actually, I was born in the UK, but in terms of blood, some of my blood came from closer to Korea than Shimon.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're the closest to being Korean on the.
Nah, what about me? Like, come on.
I guess. What about Anthem? He's like literally Japanese.
Yeah, but he's not not on Nacl.
Yeah, he's not playing.
Oh yeah, he's like CS:GO. What the fuck? Who even plays that?
Exactly. Oh no, I mean I used to, but then
I played half an hour of it.
I've never played it.
I died constantly, and then never went back on again.
oh look at that fat grab!
Oh.
Fat grab!
And that fat bomb.
Yeah, Nacl are doing it.
Yeah.
I feel kind of sorry for this team. They've waited for so long and they're so hungry.
Wait, you said this is their second game? Are there 3 games?
The thing is, I thought there was 3 games, but I think there's only 2 best of 3s.
Then like
Yeah,
what's,
you've only played 2
yeah,
best
so what
of
are
3.
the
Stream 3 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what's
well,
the
no,
one
they're
gonna
not.
stream?
They're not going to stream us. I don't think they're streaming us tonight. I think they're going to stream us next week. I think they fucked up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, did one of them leave?
Oh, he only.
Yeah.
They left after the round completed.
It was after.
It was after it finished.
Here.
Did he
that's all.
anger?
Oh no! He didn't. Oh my god!
Why would your hand even go anywhere near F4?
I don't know. Maybe
I can't tell if he rage quit and then immediately regretted it, or if he's just. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm worried for the other team.
I think it was just a crash.
I don't know. You know, maybe he has a shoot bound to alt, F4, and then he accidentally hit alt as well.
You never know.
Yeah. We only dropped 1 point that in like this night.
I'm so proud of you, gang.
Not even a map.
So you're proud of me? Wait. I like how that got quiet.
I'm proud of my boy Wood. My boy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Wood did good.
True Japanese wood, laminated over 1,000 times.
Oh no.
I honestly would prefer moving you into permanent member rather than sub. But, like,
Yeah.
But who would you replace?
I don't know.
That's the problem.
Okay.
I feel really bad like replacing someone, but like Ewan is like actually good. So
Oh.
I wouldn't know who to replace.
the 1 week we played without you and we lost every game. So
Don't you don't put this
Jamie,
decision on
replace
Lauren.
yourself.
Yeah, replace yourself.
Yeah.
Lauren's the captain. It's like that's the captain. Okay, Sheepy, you're co-captain. You do it.
He's heartless. He'll do it.
Sheepy.
He'll do it.
He actually will.
Well, the summer games, lots of people will be leaving.
Yeah, I'll be still here.
Said yeah.
Yeah.
Summer games. I'm so ready.
The summer games.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Will you?
Yeah, got my dissertation to write.
Oh wait, crap.
Oh fuck! You gotta do that.
Yeah, a lovely 15,000 word dissertation.
Ugh.
I've got to write the plan for it. That's due in on 12th.
I don't even have to go to lectures anymore.
Lucky.
You should.
That means
Yeah,
you have
should.
to become the best player on gang.
Yeah.
That's true.
Get good.
But I want to play Monster Hunter instead.
No, get good.
There should be a
You'd be
dual
given an
Monster
order.
Hunter, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm getting it when it comes out on PC.
Same.
But it's like 6 months away.
Yeah.
I will wait patiently for Monster Hunter World on PC.
Yeah, true.
I mean, when it comes out on PC, I'll just play it with a controller anyway, so it'll be just as good.
Oh, so the people that graduate can play in the summer? Because they check at the beginning of the academic year, so that's like September.
Yeah.
You know,
There you go.
Nacl have had so many like hard games, but this game kind of proves that why they're the F team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're
I
just
have
killing.
no idea what's going on.
What is the rank of the
me?
Oh, by the way, Birmingham man says in summer people who have graduated can still play. NUEL checks emails at the start of the academic year, so
Yeah.
even people who've graduated in the summer can still play for that summer, and it'll be their last season.
Mhm.
Oh, it's Sheepy, it'll be your last season!
Unless I do a PhD.
I'm not sure whether I should be like happy or pretend to be like angry about it or whatever.
I know you'll be happy.
Pretend. Yeah,
pretend.
Pretend.
Just do a PhD and then like I don't know, just do a PhD in like memes or something.
No, I'm not. I'm not smart enough for a PhD.
Just do one.
actually have
do
to
one
be
on
smart.
esports and then
I mean,
analyze our teams.
You can do a PhD in like the weirdest stuff. I was talking to someone I know who's doing a comp sci PhD, and I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was like a really weird topic.
I know someone that's doing a PhD in memes.
Yeah, but also I can't afford it.
Yeah.
There's no funding for it.
Don't you get? Oh no.
There's no government loans for it whatsoever.
I don't want to say anything, but Nacl have been destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
god.
I kind of saw that. I didn't really want to mention it because like.
I'm just gonna spoiler alert. Nacl lost first point.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
How are you Jimmy? How are you so far ahead?
I mean, like I kind of saw that they're literally all dead, and like assumed Angela was right.
Oh, I'm definitely right.
It just ticked over to 1 minute left for me.
Oh, really? Mine's on 45 right now.
Mine's on.
I am getting like 5 frames a
I'm
second.
gonna refresh though.
I'm surprised getting 5 frames a second on my stream. It's fine.
I'm getting yeah, mine's fine. I'd say it's about 30 FPS.
Yeah. There's some dropped frames, but it's fine. It's trying.
Yeah.
It's trying hard. I mean, I do have.
Oh, it's gone up to about 15.
I do have almost.
Mine's dropped.
Or not, it's just stopped.
I mean, my internet is almost a gigabyte download, so.
Oh, Raisu's out of his thing. Raisu live.
I think I checked you with that like speed test thing, and my internet is 976 megabytes of download.
Damn.
I don't know. I can't remember what mine is.
Nacl being so aggressive.
Yeah. They should stop being so aggressive. They should like.
Oh my
Well, it's
god.
a good idea to be aggressive there, so you can hold them. If you lose a fight while being aggressive, you can defend them next to a point.
Yeah, time to. Yeah, they're doing it a bit too late though. They should have done that earlier.
Oh, I'll just see where the cart is.
Oh, Spisu's the other. Spisu? Bloody hell. Raisu's the other one on point. He's dying. He's dying. Sorry, I should stop.
I mean, like, I kind of assumed that he's dying because since he's going in with like
No.
5 people on one.
Yeah.
Oh. No, they're doing it. Damn it, Newcastle. You're the worst team ever.
That's
Where's
why
his best team?
And I keep seeing your mouse and trying to move my mouse out the way.
That's why they should have just kicked Jack and let Lauren play instead.
I'd have played Genji.
Don't wait for him to come back. Just say like, okay, we're bringing in our sub. Ooh, spicy Raisu going in on that diva. Oh, this is some spicy plays right here from.
Oh my god, he killed. Sorry, I said nothing.
This is. These are some spicy plays from Shimon, Spicy Raisu Kapika, star diva player for Nacl at Newcastle University.
Literally, you need to cast and just comment like that the entire time.
So
good. He's out of mech, but you know, he's firing off some fat shots. Are we not going to be it?
Fat shot?
Oh no.
Nah, you got to make us sound big. You can't say oh no.
That was,
you got to like. That was a
oh,
great
oh,
from the best Roadhog one trick Nickel Sheep Nickel. What the fuck?
Nickel Sheep.
Nickel not sheep.
I mean like. Spicy Raisu tried his best, but he got hit by quite a spiffy play from Spiffy.
Spiffy play from Spiffy. Literally become a caster.
Yeah, so good.
I like suck, and you just like come out with that one line, and it's like, yeah, I'm ready to watch this game.
They should just put me on like the NUEL stream, like.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so fat! You'll see, you'll see. Except he died, so he actually wasn't very
Don't get
fat.
Fred.
I like how you're just watching Oscar be on Lucio just climbing a wall.
It's beautiful. I have great camera skills. Get out of here.
You went to Showbox right time, lad.
Showbox uses hammer down, but at the end, he is the one who goes down.
Yeah, that was like the one where I was like, oh, it's fat. Oh wait, no, it isn't.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no one died.
Yeah, but he was like sneaky, and then he shattered. Oh no, the god!
Oh, survive, Dill.
Oh, wait, no, I should have said everything.
Andrea, spoilers.
I'm
God.
sorry.
God, Andrew.
Oh my god, no, the gravity.
Spoiler alert.
The graviton.
Oh, my boy Dill didn't get to use his tire. That was sad. Had a feeling he was. Yeah.
Oh, heck.
Had a feeling he was about to go all Simpsons road rage on them with that fat tire. Alas, it was not meant to be. Alright, Nacl's got more time though, guys. As long as they can hold off the first point for 1 minute, then they can just cap it with 3.5 minutes left. They can win.
I believe in them.
Alright, let's take a look at the comps here. Take a look at the comps here.
Wait, what is the comp? Oh, I've brought up the comp here.
Alright,
Okay,
nice.
we'll see that in 10 seconds.
I'm gonna hold it up for a little while.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna sit in like half a minute.
Alright, this round we've got Dylan Delusional Showler playing his signature Junkrat. For our supports, for Nacl we've got Oscar Gatronics Gilly on his very renowned Lucio. We've got, I don't know his name, Calica playing Moira.
Phil Dyer.
We've got Nacl Sheep, I don't know, Jake something Nacl Sheep playing Roadhog. Got Jack something playing Showvox.
Jack Golding.
Jack something playing Showbox.
And then once again we've got our boy Shimon Spicy Raisu Kapika ready to spice it up on this diva.
Oh, it's Kapisa, by the way.
It's whatever. No, I like saying Kapika. It sounds like a Pokemon.
It sounds like paprika.
Paprika. Simon Paprika Kapika.
Paprika's a spice.
Alright. The spice of life.
Oh my god, Paprika's a spice and he's Spicy Raisu! Oh my god!
Oh my god, where did Oscar Gatronics Gilly even boop someone off there? I don't remember there being any holes on them.
I think he just killed it.
That's a boot kill.
Nah, he booped him into a hole.
Another boop kill from Oscar Gatronics Gilly. Wow, he's really showing why they call him the Lucio Man.
The Lucio Man. Such a top tier.
Fucking hell. No one calls him the Lucio.
Oh my god, I'm in pain. I'm in physical pain. And he's really showing everyone why he called him the Lucio Man.
Fucking hell.
That's just really funny. Oh, anyway, Nacl are doing a performance.
Alright, this is.
Say anything.
Alright, that's. Oh my god, Nacl Sheep. He's called Nacl, but at this point in the game, he's worth his weight in gold, as they say.
Jamie, not a caster.
Oh my god!
So good.
They call him Nacl. But he's worth his weight in gold!
God.
That's so funny.
God. Have mercy.
Oh my god, I'm crippled. You might hurt my belly.
Alright. Now all Nacl has to do is cap the last point. 3 minutes 23 seconds remaining.
I'm showing you the team comp.
Right.
There may be 4 of a certain type of character.
Oh shit. Oh, quad tank. This is about to.
Quad tank and a May.
The welded tank. We've got welded tanks over here.
He's back.
Oh, we've got
Gatronics on
Dylan Delusional Showler. Busting out the Zaya. Once again, oh shit, he switched. The only carry-ons from last time. Spicy Rice is still on that diva. Calica still playing the Moira.
Calica.
Saw his name on Facebook, but I already forgot what it was. Oh.
Look, they're going in. Wait, you can't see. You're behind me. They're doing it. They're going in.
The Lucio man showing that he's not just a one-trick Brazilian DJ by busting out the widow. Oh wait, he changed.
Just straight up. Oh wait, no, I was wrong.
Oh wait, no, yeah, he switched back to his one-trick Lucio.
What a freak.
Oh, team kill. Oh wait, shit. Nothing.
Ah, my boy Dylan showing that the enemy team was delusional for thinking they could win this game.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
God no.
The dancing on the grave of the enemy.
Alright, that's one game down, one to go.
Oh my god, I've got £8 left in my bank. I can buy some bacon.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna do in my life. Time's it?
20
buy bacon. Brilliant. Right here. I'm probably gonna bail and buy some bacon then, lads.
Bye bye.
Alright.
Did someone just join?
Did someone just join? I don't think so.
Thought I heard the Discord noise for it.
I heard something, but I didn't know what it was.
Same.
It wasn't you in leaving because he's still here.
Oh, I think it was just Pew unmuting.
Ah.
Pew!
I didn't know that made a noise.
Yeah.
So does it make a noise if I do this?
No, it's just because we could hear his.
Or maybe it was, I don't know. Wait, what map's next?
Lee check.
Lee Jiang.
Have you seen what they called the map? A game, sorry.
Overwatch? Angry, except I'm not.
And their team name.
Good team.
Good team.
Now arriving at Lijiang Tower.
Oh, Oscar's watching the stream.
Oscar's watching the stream. You should be concentrating on the game.
God.
Oh god.
God damn it, Oscar, get back into the game. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Wait, no, I guess sorry, we do like you.
Yeah. Alright, Nacl followed the path of kings on King's Row. Let's see if they can bring the same performance to this game on Lijiang Tower.
The path of kings.
Don't you mean the path of gods?
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's
King's
Row.
King's Row.
You have
It's
to
not
make
God-
it
Oh.
funny.
Yeah,
Guys,
I didn't think about that.
Why are you not a caster? Hey, spoil it. Nacl has 4 or something.
DPS.
Yes.
This is obviously a comp. Competitive comp.
Oh my god.
They really like their photos.
Roadhog has like these massive nipple piercings. I'm just imagining like you could put your like hand in one and pull it. It's so big.
Well, I guess that's why they call him Nipple Sheep.
Oh my god. We also literally made you and leave for that.
Yeah.
Check this out. Check this out.
Alright, let's see if we can get some fatty shatties from Jack Ledge Charger Showvots.
Jack Ledge Charger Show. His last name's Golding. Gold. Come up with a gold pun or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
They call him Jack.
He's so bold he's gold.
I have to wait. I know. I have to wait until they actually do something.
It just comes when they do something.
Okay.
Something's happening.
I've got one for either way, whether they win or lose.
Well, they're certainly doing one of those.
Okay, yeah. Did they do? Oh my god, this is disgusting. Jack.
What happened to Jack?
Jack Golding living up to his last name with these plays. Definitely not a grandmaster performance from the Reinhardt of Nacl. After that, he might as well change his name to Jack Bronzing instead.
Now we need a shower one for Dylan.
What's he playing? So I can't tell.
Wait, is he playing Zaya?
He's playing Zaya.
We have to wait till he gravitons.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm
I've
really
got
excited.
I've got one, but I don't know how good it is.
It's probably bad, but tell us anyway.
Okay, tell me when he. Tell me when he. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, the other team graviton. Shit! Fuck! No! No! Yeah.
They still haven't gravitoned on my screen.
It's great.
Oh, there it is.
Poor Dylan Showler is showered with fire from the enemy. He's going down.
I'm really weak.
Thank God.
Jimmy, just become a caster.
Just become a caster.
Please.
Shower,
Pricks, that's our games. Well, we play. You're like playing, just cast them while you play.
Oh, there's the thing. The thing happened.
Grab.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, come on, Sheepy, go.
That gravel's so dirty you need a shower.
Oh my God, look at that amazing ult.
That was.
Gatronic.
Oh, that was good.
Gatronic showing that it's silly to doubt the ghillie as they take.
I'm gonna send that to him as a distraction. No, I shouldn't.
No.
He'll actually get distracted. It's silly to doubt the ghillie.
Right, yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, that was weak. That one was weak.
Ooh.
We've got to think of ones for the other team. Okay, what about oh, we've already done Spiffy. What about Zamorosian? Dr. Winston. Dr. Winston.
Oh, their team.
Yeah. Dr. Winston's gonna have to see a doctor after he got. No, wait, no, he's still alive. He just killed Starbucks. Oh.
Best name so far tonight was High Expectation Asian.
It was High Expectation.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
Asian
my God,
instead
Oscar.
of Asian.
That's pretty good. Oh my God, Oscar's just
Oh
holding the whole point. Oh, now he's dead. Wait, no, shit.
He still hasn't altered to me.
Yeah, now he has now.
Wait, there it is.
Oh, Spicy Rice is a Genji. We've got to make some fun out of that.
Okay, I've got one ready for any Dragon Blades.
Oh, he already has.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, Shimon giving them a capice of his Dragon Blade as he swoops.
Oh my God. This is the best casting. I hope random Birmingham guys are loving this.
Yeah.
Oh, single grab. That's a pretty shitty grab. Fuck, I'm not a good caster. I should quit now.
Sub Jamie for casting.
Yeah, Jamie, this is your channel now.
Fuck. Oh, they're gonna win.
Or are they? That was pretty close, actually, that round.
Alright, they've killed their team, they've killed their hopes, they've killed their dreams. Nacl takes the first round on a Lijiang Tower. Let's see if they can bring it home for the squad in the second game.
I'm pinning it's always silly to doubt the ghillie. I've pinned it in Discord.
Wait, where? In quotes, or?
Birmingham guy responded with a smiley face.
In Nacl.
He approves of your casting.
Wait, where did you put that?
Oh yeah.
In Nacl.
Oscar likes it.
Lol. Wait, why is he checking the Discord? He's playing.
You spelled ghillie wrong, but it's
Yeah, you spelled ghillie wrong.
How is it spelled?
It's just
with an E.
Ghillie. It's silly to doubt the ghillie. Fuck, that was awful.
So is it G-E-L-L-Y?
No!
I don't know.
GL Galley?
GL. Glay?
You said E instead of I.
No, E is after, like before the Y.
E-I-L-L-E-Y. Gilley.
That.
What if his last name was Gillet? Like, you know, like
Change the pin as well.
G-I-L-L-E-T. Oh, fuck. Our guys died.
Yeah.
Nacl reeling in spawn as Dr. Wenton takes them to A&E in this.
You need like one for salt in general. Like Nacl salt.
Yeah, that's kind of like, that's an easy one to do though, because it's just like Nacl makes the other team salty, haha, good, funny.
It's funny, okay. The white tiger becomes.
Oh.
Wait, I should just watch the Genji. Screw everyone else, go Genji.
And I think I might have found the reason why my internet was shitty.
Oh, why?
Because it's bad.
No, because Nova University has the remote application thing.
The what application?
remote application service, so you can use all the stuff that's on uni PCs at home.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to use putty.
Yeah. I had that program auto starts
Oh, what
on
the
startup.
fuck? Oh my god, destroy it.
Yeah.
See, that's why you like
And
live at home and go use putty to go through one computer to get to another.
That's why I don't actually ever download the application. I just use the web version. Just download it.
The web version of it was so shit. It was running IE.
Oh my god, no.
It is.
Yeah, I felt dirty using it.
Oh, they broke it down. That's why they. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah.
I keep like starting and then I realize I have nothing to say at all.
It's like stuff like, yeah, broke it down.
He broke it down.
Yeah.
That thing happened.
Dylan's killing.
Dylan's killing. He's using his fan the Showler on them.
Gilly's killing. No, that doesn't work either. Because it's.
I mean, we've already used that. They'd be delusional to think they can win, so...
Oh, we need one for like Shervox now.
Wait, have we done Kelly?
He's gonna show them the something.
Yeah, Shervox is gonna show them something. The box?
Show them the box.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
the
but
box?
show them the box in which they belong.
Yeah, this is a masterclass being put on by Jack Strovox Golding. After this, they're gonna call him Jack Strovox Grandmastering.
Oh god, I mean,
Your
quick.
opinion changed quickly. What about
Oh, this
Callie?
was,
Yeah, we haven't done Kelly yet.
Oh shit.
this was a mistake. I
Can
went
Kelly
to quick
carry the team?
Callie carried the team with his sick pissing on everyone. Haha, Moira pisses.
They call him Gilgamesh because he looks down on these Cali curs. Ha.
Oh my god. Nobody even understands that one except me.
I do.
Oh, he does, because he's a weak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to quick play game. Up against a 6 stack
Yeah.
with a 5 stack.
Oh, good luck. I hope
Yeah.
you get flamed horribly. Oh, Oscar got booped off by the other Lucia.
Oh.
That's shameful.
That is disgusting.
That should never happen to Oscar Gaytronic Skilly.
The Lucio man.
The Lucio. Oh my god, can we just change his name in Discord to Lucio man?
Well, you have the power.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I do have the power. I'll do that after. After.
What they have on the Discord overlay, and they're like, wait a minute, who's the Lucio man? Off 2020.
It's to wait, no, shit.
Oh my
nothing
God.
happened.
Play of the game.
We already saw 2-0.
Oh, yeah, Nacl won, so they end 5-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's Fat 2-0 coming in from Dylan Delusional Showler, Jack Showbox Golding, Calica.
Nickel sheep. Nickel sheep.
Nickel sheep.
Nickel Jake
Nickel sheep.
Nickel
Yeah.
Jake Sheep.
Nickel Jake sheep.
Yeah, I would say the Nickel Sheep pun again, but I've already made that one, so for us play the game, so.
So what do we say to say goodbye to the stream? Like, how can we even like top this off with a cherry? Oh, I'm the new game owner. Nice.
Just starting your game.
Who's even still in here? Is there anyone still in here? Oh no, I'm a king of an empty kingdom.
Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching this cast from Newcastle University Gaming Society. You
Yeah,
can
alright.
see us,
Hey.
you can see us
Hey, it's a
every
Lucio man.
It's the Lucio man.
Dude, that
What
that point, I was so happy with that, you know.
Oh my god. You
Wait,
don't,
you
you
have
don't
to-
understand. Jamie said the funniest thing.
I've seen
What
in
is
the
No, he
that?
said
you
another
have to-
funny thing.
He said so many
Oh.
funny things.
No, you have to watch that entire game to hear all my puns.
It's great.
He should become a caster.
Oh my god.
But yeah, finish the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
say bye to Birmingham man. He's been with us the entire time.
Bye,
Right.
Birmingham man.
Goodbye.
Love you.
Birmingham
Bye.
live stream. You'll catch us every week, every same time, same week. Catch us on
Same week.
Same week.
Catch us on
Maybe
Angel.
time we'll be back at this time.
Yeah.
Remember to follow and subscribe. Get those fat emotes down.
Remember to
Fat
hit the
emotes.
bell to
I
say
don't have any
you join our
emotes.
notification squad.
Don't forget to put a banjo in the chat, guys.
Oh my my god. But I'm turning off the stream. Bye!
Bye!